Sup fools, how's it going, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about one tip I've been given to be successful. Let's begin. My name is Phil Flock. I hope you're doing well, and let's talk about success real quick. What is success? Obviously, success is different for everybody. To me, it could be, okay, making $100,000 a year, it could be successful. Having 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, it could be successful. Not working for my father anymore could be successful. Whatever it is for you, I think the way how you get there is always the same. I'm a big fan of hard work. Whenever I meet people, I always want them to believe that I'm a hard worker. You could call me pathetic that I need their approval, but it is how it is. I always want to work hard and appear as a hard worker. After saying the words hard worker 8,000 times, what does it exactly mean? I always try to work at least between 8 and 16 hours a day on whatever it is I love. So I don't count the hours you have to spend on making money, because this is basically just waste of time. It just pays the bills. I'm counting the time of working towards your goal. And that worked just fine for most of my life, but eventually I realized something. Only because you work a lot on something, only because you work hard on something, doesn't mean you improve or your work improves. It just means you spend more time on something. I'm sure you've drawn a stick figure once, right? Have you ever tried to spend 10 hours on a stick figure? No, because you don't need as much time, right? Sometimes less is more. So even though you could spend more time on something, doesn't mean you should. And why shouldn't you? Because of one important rule I learned, the 80-20 rule. It's also known as the Pareto principle. I hope I pronounced it right. That basically means with 20% effort on whatever it is, let's say the stick figure, with 20% effort you can achieve 80% of the result, okay? But to make it perfect, to get the last 20% of result, you need to spend 80% more effort on that. That means if you want to make something perfect, you need to spend 5 times as much time on it. And is it really worth it? Sometimes it is. Sometimes you really have to put all you got into a project. Sometimes though, not always, not with every single little shitty project you are working on, you have to put all of your effort in them. If I put all I got on my very first short films, I would probably still be working on them like 10 years later. And that's not even a joke. I know people who make their first projects, first big short films or whatever, and they spend years on that to make it perfect. And in the end, they might have a decent short film, but are they successful? Are they any closer to the goal of their career? My guess is no, they're not. And even now, I'm meeting people who work 6 months on a short film, 12 months on a short film, and this is a very long time to work on a short film. While they're making one short film, I've done 6. Are my 6 short films better than their one? No, they're not, definitely not. Their one short film is definitely better, but I made 6. Another one. So I'm 6 steps ahead to get closer to my goal, whatever this goal might be. I'm 6 steps closer. And another one. So now, what is this secret tip to become successful? Stop being a perfectionist. Only be a perfectionist when it really has to be, if this project is super important. But most of the times it's not. Just get done with it, move on to the next project. It doesn't matter if you're in film or if you're in the industry of drawing stick figures, it doesn't matter. Get it done as fast as you can, as good as you can in this amount of time, and move on to the next project. Another one. And another one. That way you get more projects done and your exposure is way bigger, and that way more people are going to see your work, and eventually you can become successful. And it doesn't matter if your definition of success is making money or getting exposure, getting subscribers, getting laid, whatever it is. Get more projects done, and that is going to lead you to success faster. At least that's how it was for me. And I'm just a guy on YouTube, so you don't have to listen to me. But I just like to share my experience because it helped me, so it might as well help you as well. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I'm answering all of the questions because I don't have that many comments. So thank you so much and have a good day. By the way, one little thing. I just had this idea for this video right now in the car. I didn't write anything down. I didn't have a script. I just sit down here, set up the cameras, and I just started talking. And this is also like an 80-20 thing, you know. I didn't spend years and months and weeks and days on a script and then I learned it, and no, I just let it roll, let it flow, and I hope you had some value. Is it perfect? Is this the perfect YouTube video? No. That's okay. Or is it?